Stitch, can you not lick your crotch while I'm filming? Thank you. Hey guys, welcome to or back to my channel. If you've never seen this face before, my name is Chaunna and you should definitely subscribe because I post new videos every single week. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing my annual everything I did in 2021. Today is January 2nd when I'm just filming this, and usually I film these end of December and post them right in the new year. But to be completely transparent, I just wasn't feeling it. I just felt like I didn't do anything in 2021. Like it literally just felt like a copy and paste of 2020. But then last night at like 1 a.m. I was really bored and I decided to watch all of my past annual recap videos. I've been doing them since 2017, I think, where I kind of just look back at photos and just list out everything I did and accomplished and failed at during that year. I didn't really realize how much I did in 2021 until I really looked back and appreciated all of it. And then I was like, okay, well, I can't break the streak now. I need to film this video. So this morning I sat down and I wrote everything I did in 2021 and just little bullet points. And we're just gonna go through it. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. There's this thing that my manager said to me the other day where the days go by slow, but the years go by fast. And that's honestly how I really felt about 2021. I felt like just the day-to-day things, not being in school, working from home, it just felt like, yeah, I've just been working my 9 to 5 like every day this year. It kind of just felt like I was just working my 9 to 5 and not really doing anything worth sharing. And then I was like, okay, wait. I have been posting so much this year. I really just need to look back and just appreciate life for what it is, whether I did something extravagant or I just did something in my room, you know? And yeah, so let's just get right into it. So in January, I actually started a small business, which unfortunately I'm not running right now just because I'm really busy just trying to balance working full-time and YouTube and all of my other social media stuff. But it was fun while it lasted. I did it for about like 5 months where I made spoon rings, which was just metal rings out of spoons. It was so much fun and I hope to bring it back one day. Just right now in life, I'm kind of swamped with things. I celebrated Chinese New Year. In January and February, my boyfriend and I went skating a lot. We just went to frozen ponds around in our area and I hadn't been skating in so long before that. I went snowboarding with my sister and I don't remember the last time I went snowboarding before that. Honestly, maybe like 2015 or 2016. I can't remember the last time I went. So I decided to get back into it. At the beginning of the year, I also taught my boyfriend how to snowboard. We kind of want that to be like our winter activity thing that we do. And he actually caught on really fast. February, March, April was kind of just all of the online school grind. I started my second semester of 3rd year from my bedroom again. I got my first car this year. That's really big. If you guys seen the video, you already know, but it was a big goal of mine of 2021 to buy my first car. Just with the luck of things and timing, my grandparents actually gave me their old Mustang. Yeah, and that's my baby now. In April, I also hit 50K on YouTube. When I finished my 3rd year of electrical engineering online on a random Wednesday afternoon, a couple days later I started my second co-op at AMD. I'm currently still working there. It's a 12-month co-op position, which I actually recently signed an extension. I started working from home again, but this time in a completely different style job. It's amazing. I love it. I think I'll talk more about it when I'm actually done the position. I then watched my boyfriend buy his first car, which was so crazy. We've literally grown up together. I've known him since I was 13, we started dating when I was 15, and he finally bought his first car, and it was really special. I also got vaccinated, which was a pain and a half to just book on its own. And that was honestly kind of a big turning point where things started to feel almost normal again, kind of, not really, for like a split second. I decided that I wanted to be a plant mom, and now I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plants in my room. I got inflatable paddle boards and I brought that thing everywhere over the summer. I turned 21 in May, which is so crazy because now this year I'm gonna turn 22. Oh my god, I'm like really living in my 20s here and it's just And shortly after my birthday, I hit 50K on TikTok. I also got to experience working in the office for the first time. I've never worked in the office dressed all business casual with my purse, my laptop, and just everything. It was so exciting. And now I'm starting to work in the office a lot more, so kind of fun. I went to the beach a lot over the summer. I literally don't even know how many times. I went axe throwing and knife throwing and like ninja star throwing and like archery for the first time. It was a lot of fun. I haven't done it again, but I kind of want to. I went on a mystery road trip slash scavenger hunt road trip with Stitch and Evan. I surprised my boyfriend with a plane ride over Toronto, like in a little tiny plane. We were literally right next to the CN Tower. It was so cool. Stitchy turned 2 this year. I got my first tattoo with my sister. We got matching butterflies before she moved to Europe. I would like to see her yearly recap, to be honest. I became obsessed with like cheese boards and charcuterie boards. I've never made one myself. I've literally just bought them and eaten them, but 10 out of 10, I love charcuterie boards. I went to a sunflower field, and sunflowers are my favorite flowers, if you didn't know. I got this letter of recognition in the mail for some like honor society thing. I still don't completely understand it, but basically I ranked in the top 15% of my electrical engineering program at my university. I didn't get that letter until like the end of August, beginning of September, and I was so surprised and shocked. But yeah, I ranked in the top 15% of my program. I went on a lot of hikes with Stitch, and my boyfriend, and my friends. In October, Evan and I went on our first trip together ever. It was his first time in the Caribbean, his first time ever on a trip without family, his first trip that was not in Canada and not in the US. It was a lot of firsts. A first time flying together, his first time in an all-inclusive resort. It was just a really special vacation. We went to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. We went zip lining, we rode dune buggies, we hung out at the pool, all-inclusive drinks. Ate a lot of food, went horseback riding together. I drank a lot of organic coffee. Coffee beans in the Dominican Republic hit so differently. We went on like a chairlift through the forest, over mountains. It was crazy. Also in October, Evan and I had our 6-year anniversary. I can't believe I've been dating my best friend for 6 years. That is so crazy. Our anniversary is on Halloween, and we went as Olivia Rodrigo and a Joshua Bassett / Ricky that was stabbed with a pair of scissors, because, you know, gotta spice it up a little bit for the party. I worked out a lot this year, kind of like on and off. I go through phases where I go like really hard for a month and then take 2 weeks off, and then really hard for a week and then take like a week off, and then really hard for like 3 weeks. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with the gym, but we're working on it. I did hit a lot of PRs this year though. I got my second tattoo. I got my booster shot, so now I've been jabbed 3 times and this pandemic is not over. But you gotta do what you gotta do to keep everybody safe. I celebrated Christmas with my family and my boyfriend's family. It was a really special Christmas for my family this year because it was the first time where my grandparents and my aunts and my immediate family was all together, except for my sister. Last year, my grandparents were home for Christmas, which I have talked about before, but because of the restrictions, we weren't able to celebrate all together. So we celebrated like before Christmas and after Christmas with different people in our family. But this year, everybody was together, and I was able to spoil all of my loved ones, which I'm so happy about, which makes me feel so like giddy and warm inside that I love to spoil the people that I love. I went snowboarding some more this year. I'm still teaching Evan how to snowboard. He's improved a lot since the last time we went in March, and hoping to go on like a snowboarding trip in the new year, hopefully. I don't know yet. I worked with some amazing brands this year. My favorites have to be Poshmark and Casetify. It hits different when you work with a brand that you genuinely love and used before and use on your free time, not just when it's a collaboration, you know what I mean? Oh, and I got some really cool PR packages from Rode Mike, which is crazy. I love Rode. And lastly, I celebrated New Year's, and now here we are. As I said at the beginning of this video, 2021, the days went by slow, but the year went by so fast. When I first think about everything I did, it just feels like nothing, but then when you really just look back and even just write everything down or going through pictures or videos, it's like, I did a lot, and it was a great year. Despite a million lockdowns and restrictions going back and forth and like the stress of being vaccinated and all that stuff, it really does make you appreciate the small things in life and just life in general. I hope you guys enjoyed this year's yearly recap of everything I did in 2021. If you haven't yet, I know it's 2022 already, but if you haven't yet, take the time to look back on everything you did in 2021, everything you failed at, everything you accomplished, and it honestly just makes you appreciate life a little bit more. I hope everybody had a great holiday season. Everyone's pumped for 2022. Hopefully it'll be a better year, you know? Like, I feel like at this point you can only go up. Hopefully we won't get another 2020 part 3. That would just be, There's a lot of fun stuff planned. I'm just hoping those plans will execute. But with that being said, I think I should end this video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year, happy holidays, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish in 2022. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.